morning, my beautiful friends. Welcome, welcome. It's Motivational Monday today, and I have a question for you. How are you putting one foot in front of the other today and adding a little pep to your step? And do you do that despite or in spite the fact that it has a difference or it makes a difference? So here's where I'm at this morning. So first Monday in May, we get another 30 days to write an amazing chapter in our books. And you know, when I think about my last 4 months, January, February, March, April, I think about what have I accomplished so far this year? And you know, how am I working towards my goal? And I have one goal. At the end of the day, my friends, thank you so much for joining me this morning. At the end of the day, I have one goal, and that's to create a life that I don't need to escape from. Whether that's finances, my mindset, my health, all of those things combined into one. You know, that's why my books are called Design Your Life Your Way. And, you know, I have to put myself in check to see whether or not I am aligning towards those goals. So when I go back and think of the last 4 months of 2023, it's like, well, what have I accomplished? And has it even made a difference? So it's completely different when you're writing a book. Something like that is tangible, right? You can, my hat's being weird. Oh well. You can see what you've created when you write a book. You can completely see the outcome. You can see the tangible piece. But when you're working on things that are not tangible, it's harder to put into reality what you've accomplished, unless you're keeping track of that. So last night I said, you know, I really don't know what I've accomplished so far this year. I just don't know. And my stepson said to me, and he's 32, and he's like, well, you've run a 4K. And I'm like, you know what? Thank you. Thank you for reminding me what I have accomplished so far in the last 4 months. Because it's a lot more than just running 4K. That running 4K, yeah, should have been 5, but that's a different story. That's last month's story. Actually, that's a couple weeks ago story. It came off all of the dedication, the training, the practice, the getting up, the getting started, the prioritizing. And yes, in essence, if I were to add up all of the kilometers I've run so far in 2023, that's impactful. It's impactful to my health. It's impactful to my goals. It's impactful to what I'm capable of. Now, how many books have I read? So it doesn't have to be big. If I think about how many books I've read, I think I'm sitting on 6 or 7 books so far this year. That too is a small thing. That too could be minutes a day towards my goal. And yet, that adds up to something quite substantial. Now, on top of that, there's thousands of people I motivate and inspire on the daily. And there's no takeaway from that, but that is a great reminder that some of the things that we do are harder to see. They're much harder to see. They're harder to witness. Whether your family, your kids, your career, people in your job, your friends, those add up. So I want you to sit here and think about, on today's Motivational Monday, first of all, what goal are you working towards? What is the one goal that you're working towards? For those that didn't catch the beginning, my goal is to create a life that I don't need to escape from. Healthy, wealthy, wise, or actually that's why I focus on meals, movement, mindset, and my relationship with money. I'm going to buy that waterfront cottage one day, and I'm going to be using that as a retreat, a place to hold my retreats, possibly an Airbnb or just a rental. So that is my ultimate goal. But in order to do that, I need to be in good health so I can enjoy it. In order to do that, I need to be in good finances so I can afford it and then maintain it. And time freedom comes with those two pieces, right? Because if you're not in good health, you don't have them. You're pretty much a couch potato. True story. You're pretty much a couch potato when you're healing from something. Whether it's on the couch or on the mat, it doesn't matter. You're definitely not in optimum health, and you definitely don't have time freedom. Whatever that means to you in this particular chapter of your life. So I want to hear from you today. As we approach May, can you stop and look back just far enough to see what it is you have accomplished and realized how much of a difference it is making to yourself and to those around you? That's it, guys. That's my Motivational Monday today. Stay tuned for whatever inspiration I decide to share later today. I am sending you so much love and joy. I will be resharing this post as we're going live right now. But I'd love to hear from you, as always. And if you're looking for some support, take a look at the link in my bio or DM me for details. Make it an amazing day, my friends. Mwah.